Hey guys, it's okay. I might have to edit that. It's me, Dominique. Coming to you guys the last video I'm gonna record today. This is a tag video that I've been wanting to do ever since she put the video up. I think it's been about probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks since the video been up, and I was never able to do it, so I wanted to go ahead and do it today. Tantalizing to tag. First question is, what is the scariest thing that has ever happened to you? Okay, the scariest thing that has ever happened to me was when I was about 10. My dad died, and I don't know if it was a dream or if it was a ghost or whatever, but I was asleep. This was like a couple of months after he died, and I was asleep, and his spirit came to me. And when I seen his spirit, I don't know if honestly, like, I can't tell you if I was dreaming or if it was like really his spirit trying to tell me something. But his spirit came to me. He was dressed in all white, like an angel's robe or whatever, and he was trying to talk to me, but I was like, no, 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 and I was scared, and I woke up. What famous person do they tell you that you most resemble? They tell me, but I just didn't think of they tell me Jennifer Hudson. That's the only person I've ever been told I look like. And the fun thing is, I'll insert like a picture. I'm trying to do it in this video where my cousin did like a side by side of a couple of pictures of my pictures and a couple of her pictures, and she said that I just need to contour my nose more. If you can meet one person, dead or alive, that you have never met, who would it be? Alive? The president. No, actually, Michelle and President Obama. The first lady and the president. Dead. Who would I don't know. Who would I want to meet that's not alive, that I would want to meet? Malcolm X. What cheers you up? My babies. I could have like, oh, my pen fell. I could have like the worst day or feel the worst about my situation, or be so stressed, and if my son would come and ask me some off the wall question, or just want to tell me, mommy, you're pretty, or mommy, I just want a hug, or if my daughter just looks at me and breaks out in a smile, that's what cheers me up. My babies. Next question. If you had to be trapped in a TV show for a month, which one would you choose? A Different World. Because A Different World used to make me look forward to go to college and going away to college. Like, I used to love that show. What did you do for your last birthday? My birthday was January the 4th. And for my last birthday, I did nothing because I was pregnant and sick, to the point where we were in Plant City, where my husband is from, which is like 30 minutes outside of Tampa. And my husband wanted to take me out to dinner and, you know, just have some me and him time. And I couldn't even muster up the energy to do that. So I ended up staying in bed, sick. And he went to the mall and just brought me some stuff. If you had to be named after a city, state, or country, what would you want to be? Okay. So when I first seen this tag, and I seen people's response to this tag, like when I first heard the question, my first response was Tennessee. But like, I kept watching other people videos and I was like, oh, those are cool answers, and oh, that would be a nice name. But it kept going back to Tennessee for me, so I guess Tennessee. I've never been to Tennessee. Which is the most memorable class you have ever taken? That would be my philosophy classes. I actually took philosophy twice. one time online and one time in classroom, and those are my most memorable, most interesting classes, because those are the classes that always made me think outside the box. What is your favorite commercial? My favorite commercial is the commercial where I think it's a Lowe's commercial or something like that, where the little boy is asking, like, his neighbor is doing all this stuff, and the little boy keeps saying, why, why, why? And then, like, you know, the guy keeps answering, and then I think at the end of the commercial, his dad calls him. And I'm like, shh, I would have been son that little boy. His dad asking me all this question. I was like, go ask your daddy. Would you be willing to lie in court for a close friend if it meant saving your friend from going to jail? First and foremost, answering this question now at 26 years old, as a wife and a mother, no, I would not lie for none of my friends, because a real friend would not put me in a situation where I would have to lie for them to save their life. The same way as I feel about women who lie for men they're dating. A real man who loves you is not going to put you in a situation where you will incriminate yourself, especially when y'all have children. So no, I would not lie. I know I went off on a little tangent there for a minute, but no. If you could have personally witnessed anything, what would you want to have seen? I don't know. Because I always think about instances in history where I would have wanted to see, but I really would not have wanted to be there. Okay, if the situation was like this, where I could witness it, but not like have to be a part of the era or a part of like the situation, would be when they first took slaves from Africa to bring them over to the United States. I would not want to be like a part of the slaves. I just would want to see like how they were able to do that, and like how that whole thing went down, where they took these people from their homeland. And I mean, like I said, if I could just like witness it and not just be there in the situation, not be one of the slaves, yeah. But if I wouldn't want to be part. But I would just want to see how it actually happened. What questions do you hate to answer? What do you do? Basically, because when I'm out certain places, or even online, or when I speak about certain things, I don't like to be asked what I do for a living, because when I tell people I'm a stay-at-home mom, people deem that to be unimportant, and like that's an easy job. And I just hate having to defend being a stay-at-home mom, because I'm on call 24/7, 365. I have no off days. I may get an hour, if so. Like now I got some time because everybody's asleep. So like, I hate to answer that question, because I hate to say, oh, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and then people look at me like, oh, you living the easy life. When most people who say that don't know what it takes to stay at home with your children, or to be a stay-at-home mom, and to be a housewife, and to be on call for everyone else 24/7, and you don't have no vacation days, and you don't have no days away, no time away. So yeah, that's the question I hate to answer, and I think I answered everything. So yeah, that is my tantalizing 2 tag. I'm gonna leave this video as a video response to her video, so you guys can go ahead and see it, and a link to her channel. And I think that's it. Until next video, I'm out.